Me and my squeaky chair. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see. Oh, I gotta show you this. Hello, TikTok artist Dawn. Who else? My books aren't fitting on here very well. How's everybody doing? Good to see you. How's the lighting? Look, maybe a little bit more this way. Yep, your first TikTok. Hi, Beth. So, yeah, happy marvelous Monday, as Julie would say. I got some cranberry juice. Hi, Pamela. Thanks for supporting the channel, Pamela. Hi, Janet. How's it going? So, yeah. Oh, what I did. I have things to show, books. I'm going to do a giveaway. This is my 11th year streaming month. So I did get a couple. I did order these, and they did come in real quick. Thank you, Johnna, sister woman. So I got 3 of these Christmas ephemera kits, and I'm keeping one for myself. I'm giving 2 away, and then I thought we would make some cards. You know, I'm sure everybody has leftover Project Life sleeves, or if they don't have the Project Life sleeves, they have just regular sleeves. So I thought, let's make some cards and let's make them and put them in sleeves. I have the 12 by 12 binders with those sleeves in them, and I put different art in them. Maybe I'll pull one of the books out to show you. Okay, so let's see. Hi, Tina. Good to see you. Hi, Debbie Bruce. Debbie, you have something at your P.O. box. It said it was delivered. So check your P.O. box, Debbie Bruce. Let's see who else is here. I'm trying to. Hi, Terry Brett, Karen, Missy. Who else? I know I'm probably missing people popping in. Julia. Oh, Kathleen. So yeah, and of course Tina says hi to everybody. So I got lots of books, and I thought we would maybe just make some simple little collage cards. Well, I don't know. I say simple. We might paint, we might just glue, but I want to give away a couple of the kits. I'm going to give away one U.S., one international. So we'll do 2 different giveaways. So both sides of the world get something. Hi, B. Hi, Sylvie. Let's see. I just said it. Yeah, I said hi to Kathleen, Darlene. I said hi to Dawn. I'm trying probably missing people. So anyway, if y'all don't know, my name is Dee Dee. There's my name right there. Same name that's on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, everywhere. And so you can find me with that everywhere. And I stream every Monday and Wednesday. I used to say 9 a.m. and I come on at 8:30 to chat. So I come on at 8:30. I come on at 8:30. But I usually chat for a few minutes and say good morning to everybody. It is a chat show. It is a chat show. You don't need to email. Hi, Bacola, my little snapdragon. You don't need to email me or leave a comment saying you talk too much. We know it's a chat show. So that it doesn't happen very often. So, Anyway, let's see. Hi, Maseki. Maseki's in the Netherlands. Always good to see you. Rachel. Hi, Rachel. Just wanted to let you know this morning I was unsubscribed, so YouTube had done a cleanup. Well, everybody needs to make sure you're subscribed. Make sure your little bell is rung. Thank you, Rachel. That does happen every now and then. And it does happen, to some of your favorite people, like me. Just kidding, guys. Just resubscribe if you like the channel. Oh my gosh. Thanks, Rachel. Let's see. Barbara. Okay, so I'm sure I have missed saying good morning to somebody. So I got books. I went to Barnes and Noble over the weekend and had lunch with Denise. Let me see. I didn't post the picture, but I'll show y'all. So went to Barnes and Noble, had lunch with Denise, and I took a picture. Where's Hubster's picture too? Oh, there he is. There's a good one. So we went to Red Robin for lunch. So there's Hubster. There's Hubster. It looks real red. I haven't adjusted the color. That's just the way it came out. And then Denise took a selfie of me and her. So there's my daughter Denise. And by the way, she and Boo may be coming down tomorrow. If Boo doesn't have to go back to Florida to school tomorrow, then she'll come down with Denise. So Denise is going to come down and spend a night or two. And so if she comes down tomorrow, she'll be here for Wednesday's stream. Hi, lovely. So hopefully we'll have Denise here on Wednesday. I can't ever promise anything. There's a happy marvelous Monday, Julie. Good to see you. Excited for the book haul. No, me too. I love books, but I love book hauls. I'll watch any book haul. Doesn't matter what the topic is. If I see book haul in the hashtag, I'm on it. I am on a book haul. Anyway, oh, and I gotta show y'all this. Oh, thank you, Pacola, and I will put that into the description box after the show as well. So there's Johnna's Etsy for the kids that I'm going to show today. And again, I'm going to give away one international, one US, and I kept one for myself. And then I'm going to try to maybe make some cards out of my kit, some little cards, and we'll see. I'm going to try to make it easy so everybody can, doesn't have to be like, you don't have to be a collage artist to paint and everything. Because, I do get a little, I don't want to say carried away, but, I get in detail. So we'll see. And let's see. Oh, I got to show y'all something else. I'll show it again later because not everybody's here yet. I have to show you Logan. Annie, my daughter in LA and my grandson Logan out there. I show y'all his skating videos on Instagram. His Instagram's private, so y'all can't go follow him unless his mom allows it. So but she lets me show she lets me show his skating and stuff. I have to show you this. All right. Well, he did. Here's a couple. I'll show a couple of his skating ones first. Here's his skating. And it's just loops, just loops. So there's his skating, and then he did this one. Let me try. I gotta turn the volume up for the other one. Okay. And there's this one. He got some new handle, so he's showing his friends his new handle on the skateboard. So that's that. But this is the one I want to show y'all. Any video this, right? Okay, watch this.
Michael, it's November.
So if y'all watch any, Michael Myers. Oh my gosh, now my eyes are watering. I just love that. We gotta watch it again. Okay, we gotta watch it again.
Michael, it's November.
Isn't that awesome? So Annie and Logan did that little video, and I just loved it. Isn't that too funny, Barbara? Hi, Linda Patrick. Okay, so anyway, all right, so we so now my eyes are. I just love that so much. I thought that was the funniest thing ever. So okay, so let me go ahead and show you. Oh, I did have one more thing. So I don't know what I did with it. I did get a Where did I put it? I have a magazine. I got a Vogue, Paris Vogue magazine, but I don't know what I did with it. Anyway, I got the Paris Vogue magazine also with my books at Barnes and Noble, and I tore this out, and I gotta show y'all. I mean, I know some of you that are my age or even younger are gonna bust it. You're gonna love this. Look at the new clothing trend. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I just had to share this with you guys. I showed it to Denise. I showed it to Denise and I said, Great grandma on line one. She would actually make those granny squares. Yes, exactly, Pacola. She would make those granny square. I mean, that's how I learned how to crochet, was making granny squares. But now it's high fashion in Paris. Just saying. You grannies, get on it. Get on it, ladies. Get on it. Okay, so I had to share that. Let's see what else did I have to share with you guys. Oh my gosh. So I could not wait to show you those couple of things. Okay. So let me show you what books that I bought. And I did get the new Somerset Studio. I just kind of quickly flipped through it. So we'll look through that. I did get this. This is at Barnes and Noble, by the way. I look for it to see because the other ones have been at Barnes and Noble. So I wanted to see if the new sticker anthology, which I pre-ordered on Amazon, and it came in, and but it is at the bookstore. It was at my Barnes and Noble. Okay, yes, I know, Sylvie. Right? We all have one of those blankets. Just saying. Well, not everybody, but hi, Laura. Look, Becky. I showed. This is how the new Paris Vogue. Look, this is how the new Paris. Anyway, I love it. I love it. So good to see you. And so we're going to go through the Somerset Studio. We're going to go through the new Bees, Birds, Butterfly sticker anthology. It's a DK book, and it's all, stickers. And it's just like the other ones that we have, the botany one. And I forget that let's see, I have it over here. The antiquarian, there's different sticker books. And so we'll go through that. And now you can make some sweaters and some sweater vest. Kathleen, make some sweater vest and give them to all the young people. Get them started back into the crochet world. Well, I know that there is a lot of young people. A few years back, I haven't really seen a lot of it lately, but a few years back, they really got back into knitting. Young people did, and some crochet, but they really got into knitting. But I don't know. I don't know, if it really stuck or anything. Hi, Scratch It. Colleen, did you see? Did you see the new trend? The new trend in Vogue Paris. Look. So we're going to do giveaway each, one for international, one for US, and then I kept one, and we're going to make some little collage cards out of it. And again, I don't know how many of y'all have done, the Project Life and have a lot of these sleeves left over. I do have a whole notebook of just some art and some sleeves and some different things. And then, they come in so many different sizes and shapes. So I thought maybe we could make some little collage cards. I pulled out some posts. I have postcard 4x6 cardstock cut, and then I can cut this down as well to either 4x4, 3x4, or some 4x4s, and make some little cards and fill a page with faux ephemera. Well, actually, it's real ephemera from Johnna. She really has real ephemera in her kits. So, hi, Afro Sensible Sister. Let's see. Wasn't there a in the 70s when Granny Squares made it to the. Yes, Kathleen, there was. But that's back, to me, that's back when I learned how to crochet them in the 70s. Grandma taught me how to crochet. That's how I learned. It was on Granny Squares. I still have, I think I have one of her blankets, and I think Denise has one as well. The black background with the colorful centers. So yeah, I still have a couple of Granny Square crochet blankets from Grandma. So anyway, let's see. Cracker Box Cottage by Anita. Good morning, Anita. Who else? Melinda. You're so cute, sister. You're so cute. Let's see who else. Okay, so I'm going to show my books. Then we'll go through the sticker anthology. We'll go through the Somerset a little bit. We'll do a giveaway. Again, these are I bought. She had six, and when I bought them, she had 6 kits available, and I bought 3. So I don't know if she has any left or not. But it's um, Pacola put a link. If you just go to Preppy Crafty Girl, and I will put another link in the description after after the show today. And she has all kinds of kits. She has well, let me grab my iPad here. And I always try when anytime she gets something new in, I try to get something from her. And let's see here. No, I don't want you, Siri. Let's see. Let me go to Etsy. Preppy Crafty Girl. And okay, so this is what her what do you call it looks like. Her shop header looks like this, and she does have a couple left here, and 8 people have it in their cart. So that's the one that I got here was well, I bought 3 of them, and she has a little video. She has a little video here of everything, and then she has the different things that come in it that I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you the kits that I bought. And thank you, Pacola, my little snapdragon. And but she has all kinds of things. I mean, she has all kinds of kits, tassels. She has her little tea and covers, and there's a traveler's notebook cover there. So just go take a look at her shop. It's really she just has so many good things in her shop. They are super cute, aren't they, Julie? They are super cute kits. And these are small ephemera kits. So I think she just started doing these smaller ones. So again, I'm going to give one away US, one away international, and then this is the one I bought for myself. I haven't really taken everything out yet. I just kind of thumbed through it. And then she sent me a couple little extras here and a nice note. And so we're going to use this on making some little collage cards today, some little holiday collage cards. And it's also a thank you guys for supporting the channel and watching me for 11 years, especially like Julie Topaz has been here since the beginning. Julie Topaz was one of the first people I met on Ustream. I Carry Love, Julie Topaz, Blade, the artistic biker. So those were the first people I met on Ustream when I first started streaming. It was on Ustream. And then now I've been over here on YouTube for about 6 years, I think. 6 or maybe going on 7. Anyway, 6 to 7 years over here on YouTube. And before that, it was on Ustream. So if you go back, and I did upload quite a few videos from Ustream to YouTube way back, and the quality is not that good. But if you ever want to go back and watch one, go watch the one with me and Denise. It was like 6 years, 7 years ago, cleaning out my room here when she helped me. And that I still, I say this, if I'm having a bad day or it's a sad day or something, I go watch that video with me and Denise, and it cheers me right up. The quality's horrible. The audio is really bad, but I love watching it because Denise and I had so much fun, and everybody had so much fun with it too. So anyway, okay. So let's go ahead. I'm going to move this to the side for a minute and till we get back to that. And let's straighten this up. Let me straighten up my camera. I think it just needs the camera needs straightening out a little. There we go. All right. So the books that I got at Barnes and Noble. Um, yes, I know, right, right, Julie. And then Janet came along I think a couple years later, and so, and of course, a lot of y'all, we've known each other for years and years. Okay, so here's three of the books that I got. I did get one or two others, I think, but these are the ones that I posted in the book called YouTube. IG. I posted it on IG and on Twitter, and so okay, thanks, Rachel. I'll try not to move around too much. Becky said, I can't believe I've been watching you that long. I know, just before the move to YouTube. Yeah, I know, Becky, right? And it's 11 years I've been streaming this month, November, 11 years. So, and Hubster's already, he's already, look, we just got it on Saturday and he's already halfway read it. So, because we both wanted to read it. So it's the autobiography of Elvira Cassandra Peterson is her real name, and it's her autobiography. And yours cruelly, and how she got started as Elvira, and it's her whole autobiography. She had some tough times, but anyway. So I don't want to take out where he's got it marked, but and there's a little nudity in the picture, so just be forewarned. It's not for children. So, but it's her autobiography. So I got that. Then I got this, and I just started it, so I'm only up into chapter one here. But it's called Wild Minds: The Artists and Rivalries That Inspired the Golden Age of Animation. There's a Disney right there, but he wasn't the first. I mean, some of these go back to like 1910. I did keep. Let me see. I'm trying to think. I know I emailed it to myself, but there's a video of a German woman in I think 1910 or 12, I don't know. Anyway, and she did animation with silhouette, cut out paper silhouettes, and photographed it and moved it. Anyway, it was really old, and I did. Let me go to my mail here. Did I save it here? Yes, here it is. Her name was Lottie Reiniger, Reiniger. Let me just go ahead and show you the video. I mean, I won't show you the whole video, but I'll show you what it looks like here. And I'll have it muted here just so you can see it. So it's really old. And so if you want to see some really old, she has not, so far, I've not seen her mentioned in the book, but look. So this is really old animation with silhouette cutouts. And so then, and it shows how she worked. And she's really old in here. I mean, I don't even know how old she lived to be, but she was kind of old here. Showed how she did the backgrounds, how she photographed it. So it was really interesting. And again, I don't know if she's going to be mentioned in the book or not, but when I looked up old animation, she popped up. Her documentary popped up. So it's really cool. Let's see. It's her husband, and then she did some color work. So, and this, remember, these are photographed. She'd take a picture, move it slightly, photograph it, move it slightly, photograph it, move it slightly. And she did that, and hundreds of pictures to make one of these. So anyway, it was kind of interesting little documentary on her. So there's that. And let's see. But again, so far she hasn't been mentioned in here. But and I'm only into chapter two. So I know, right, Tina? So anyway, this is about how animation got started. I do have a biography on Disney as well, but this one is just more about all the different animators, way back. and their life and how they got started. And so I'm really enjoying it, but I just haven't had a chance to read too much this weekend yet. Denise, hopefully Denise and Boo are coming tomorrow, but at least it depends on if she has to go back to Florida or not. But hopefully Denise will. Let's see. Rachel. Yeah, stop motion. Yeah. So anyway, then I got this book called Patterns of India, and I think it's new. I didn't really look at the date, but I loved it because it's just a beautiful book. Let's see here, 2020, and I'd not seen it before. And Patterns of India, Christine Chitnis, Chitnis. A journey through colors, textiles, and the vibrancy of Rajasthan. And it's just a beautiful book. I'm just telling you, it's a stunning book. So I'll just do a little flip through here. Here's those carved wood stamps that they have, and sometimes these are really expensive to purchase, but to stamp their patterns in their on their textiles. So, and of course, y'all know that I love all these kind of the trims. Now these are on bracelets, but the trims I get from Selena at Amore Fabriques. These are like all the colors and stuff that I buy, and from her. And she gets hers from India. So, oh, thank you, Bacola. Bacola put a link to the book. So, and again, I haven't read any of it yet, but I bought it because of the beauty of the book. But I will skim read it at least. So let me see. Maybe I should just do a flip. Let's see here, because it's really a thick book. So there's the patterns and just the life and the. I mean, just look at this. Isn't that awesome? And some more of those wood stamps. Here they go. Look, making the textiles. Here's where somebody's carving one. So those carved wood stamps. I don't look it up. I know there's people that own these and work with them. I'll just need to go on YouTube and look them up and see the stamps. So yeah, there's their pigments. Just a beautiful, just so colorful and beautiful book. Just going to do a quick flip, and there's the henna tattooed. Let's see. Hi, R. Some more of the carved, and then some of the textiles and the beading. But just look at the patterns. Look at the designs. So yeah, I just thought it was a beautiful book. And no, I'm not going to cut it up. I know y'all were thinking that. Okay, so that one is Patterns of India, and it's a pretty big book. All right, then let's see. Am I missing it? Put it in caps if you're talking to me, guys. Then I did get this at Barnes and Noble as well, but you can get these at any bookstore. Let me go ahead and zoom in because we're going to look at stickers. So, and let's turn the brightness down just a little. There we go. Need to get a second one for some portals. Yeah, I know, Rachel, right? Trust me, I got lots of portals. Oh my goodness. So let's just kind of do a little flip through Somerset Studio. I don't buy every one of these. I do try to buy as many of the art journal ones as I can, but I don't buy them all because I've been buying them since 94 is the first one that came out. So I've been buying them. And so I don't want to say that they're a lot the same, but art journaling is a lot the same kind of stuff. And even though different styles and different people do it different ways, it's still, I have so many of these magazines. And I did get rid of a whole bunch of them. I kept some of the card stock out of them because they come with heavyweight cardstock that perforated. You can pull these out. But I did keep some of the ones from the 90s, but some of the more recent ones I just had to get rid of because I had 10 feet, 10 stacks, maybe at least a foot tall each. So just out of space in my library. So yeah, I got rid of a lot of them. They do have great ideas, Colleen, especially if you're new. If you're new to mixed media, art journaling, if you're new to it, I cannot recommend Somerset Studio or the Art Journaling magazine. They're put out by the same Stampington, and they have all kinds of other magazines as well. I cannot recommend them enough. If you're new to mixed media and art journaling, they're like they're awesome. They're awesome for that. So I'm not going to go through the whole thing. And our Packer Dye, who just put up another video this morning on the Nano Jomo, she's been in quite a few times in the art journaling one. I don't know if she's been in Somerset, maybe, but they're put out by the same people. So she might have been in Somerset as well, but she has been in the art journal one. Hello, baby girl. Here comes my kitty. So, but yeah, follow Packer Dye, and if one of the mods want to put a link to her channel in, so see they got card stock in them, so that and they're perforated, so you can tear them out. So, and now they've been putting these thinner sheets in here with project ideas for you to work out ideas on. And they've been putting those in for a while now. And so this is the new Somerset. Let me see. Where's my new art journal? I think this is the newest one. Where is it? Is this the new one? Yeah, October, November. This is the new October, November, which I showed a couple weeks ago when I got it. So, all right, get on down, baby. Get on down. So I did show this one as well when I got it in. So this one's more art journaling, and Somerset is like all different kinds of mixed media. I like this one because they ask the different artists different questions, and all the artists answer the same question. So yeah. Okay, so those are the two new Stampington magazines that I have. Let's see what else. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at Bees, Birds, Butterfly sticker anthology. And if y'all have not, and I will show them again, but these are some of the other ones that are out. And I'll try to see who they're by, because not all of them are DK. 2 of them are DK and 2 of them are not. So this is the first one that came out at Target, was when Janet and I saw it. And it's been a couple years. And the antiquarian sticker book. And I'm not going to go through these because I have gone through them before, and so have a lot of other people. But just so you know what's out there, there's the antiquarian, and you can get them all on Amazon. The antiquarian sticker book, which has all kinds of different, just eclectic things in it. And then the botanist sticker anthology, which is a DK, as is this one. This is a DK book. I love DK books. They're really good. And so this is the botanist sticker anthology. Let me flip through that. And you can see where I've used some of the big stickers here. And so, used, no, I'll say quite a bit, but I've used some out of it. And what's nice about these books is every page has a backing like this. So when you're done with the stickers, or if you get close to being done, you can just remove the sticker paper, the sticker back paper off of here. It's just, it's just like one big sticker, right? And you can remove that, and then you're going to have a book still left that you can turn into a book. Either you can put other stickers in here if you want to collect your other stickers that you just have lots of stickers and you want a place to put them. You can put them in here, like in the blank spaces, or just turn it into an art journal. So this is the botanist sticker anthology. And then this one came out recently, the antiquarian sticker book, Bibliophilia, a book lovers, book collector, book lover. And it's got all kinds of eclectic stuff in it. And again, they all have these backings. They're the same throughout, but every other page has this backing. And then it's a sticker sheet. Then it's the backing. Then it's a sticker sheet. So there's this one, which I did show when I first got it as well. And then this is the new one, the bees, birds, and butterfly. Let's see. My 9-year-old just came by and heard you say, aw, that's cute, Rachel. Okay, so this is the backing on this one. So every other page has this backing. They always have different backings. And so it starts out with, of course, birds. And I'll just kind of do a little flip here for you while I'm reading chat. And then they have the alphabets as well in it. Not that the birds are alphabetized. And then they have some of the larger stickers that are full sheets like this. Let me see. Let me try to grab one. Here we go. So it's like a full sheet, right? It's of a sticker, which these are nice if you have an art journal that you want to put that in. So thank you, Tina. So I'm just going to flip through real quick so you can see what's in it. Again, I pre-ordered this one off of Amazon, so it came in before I went to, I think it came in Friday. Anyway, but it is at Barnes & Noble. So that means it'll probably be at Books A Million too. So let's see. Hello, Sharon, Dan. I said hi to R. Oh, hi, it's Uncle Dan. Okay, Uncle Dan, you changed your name just to, okay. Well, welcome, Uncle Dan. You just need to see, we're used to you being Uncle Dan. Oh, good to see you, Dan. And so here's just still the birds. And again, they have alphabets. Yeah, Janet goes, Uncle Danny being all sneaky. I know it is. It's well, I'll use them in art journaling, collaging. I don't do a planner, but if you are a planner girl, they're good for planning. Now they do have the white. Whoops, I just tore that little bird's feathers. But they have the white around them. So when I use it in collage, I either paint that white part out, or I paint, cut it out, or paint over it, because I don't want it to look like a sticker, So it just depends on what you're going to do with it. But they're really good quality stickers, And then here's bees. Going to end up on Jupiter, just saying. Some of them will end up on Jupiter or a planet nearby, Rachel. So here's bees. And there's just tons of pages. Like I'm up to page 127. So it's every other page is a sticker, sheet, and then the backing, which again you could use after you're done with the stickers. There's just so many. There's just so much. You'll never run out of bees, butterflies, or birds. And all total, there are, let's see, 231 pages. All right, so now we're into butterflies. Caterpillars, butterflies, and just, in general, some leaves and flowers and other things too. I just love these sheets. I love these sheets. Hi, Julianne. You're all over this, Beth. I know. There's just so many. Well, I know, Beth, I know you have at least the first one. Which one is this one? The antiquarian one. I think you have this one, right, Beth? Hi, Darlene. Did I miss saying hi to you? Hi, Mary. Good to see you. Just showing some of the books that I got over the weekend. And then there's just some random, combination of birds, butterflies, and bees all on the same page. So just so many cool stickers. They're all stickers. So that's the new one. And it's cheaper on Amazon than it was at the store. It's $25 at the store, but I don't remember how it was 15 or something. But I pre-ordered it, so I'm not sure what it is. I haven't checked right today. But hi, Patricia. So those are the different sticker books that are out now that I know of. I mean, there's other, stickers out there, but these are the two are by DK and two are by, let's see, who's the publisher of this one? Macmillan Group, but who's Odd Dot? I think Odd Dot is the subsidiary. So anyway, those are the sticker books right there. Okay, so let's move this. I might keep the B one because it's the new one. And I'm not sure if I'll use it in the Christmas card making today or not. Speaking of, y'all missed it earlier. This is out of the new Paris Vogue magazine. So all of you that are into granny squares, you got a leg up on the new Paris fashion. Just saying. All right, so let's see. I'm looking around, seeing what else is around here. Let me take a sip of my juice. I don't like I'll show, since Dan came in late. I'll show him this. Look, Dan. Anybody else that came in. Logan did, and Annie did a new video. Hang on, let me go over here. So let's.
Michael, it's November.
I just love that. I can't watch it enough. I'm so serious. I cannot watch that video. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's see. Let's move on. So back over to Preppy Crafty Girl. Here's this was her little extras that she sent me, but this is her logo. That's what she is on Etsy, and she also does videos on YouTube. Not as often as she does. To crack me up too, Rachel. But she sent me a couple little extras here in a little envelope. But let me show you what came in the kit. And again, each kit's going to be a little different. She's got some stuff the same. I mean, but like the girls are different, and there's probably some difference in them as well. But I'm going to give one away to US, one away international, and then I'll just show you what's in the kits. I'm not going to take these apart. I'm not going to open these up. Okay. Hi, Jane. So I'm not going to open these up, but I'll show you what's in the one that I bought for myself. So I bought one for me, one for US, one for international, and we're going to do a giveaway in a little bit. And so what I thought we would do is use some postcards, which I can cut down to 3x4, or leave them 4x6, or make 4x4s. Because if y'all have ever done any Project Life or had any Project Life notebooks, sleeves, they come in all different sizes, but they come up to 12x12, and they're all different configurations. Like this one has 3 4x6 and 6 3x4s. And they're just, I have all the sleeves and all the different configurations. This one is not a Project Life per se, because it doesn't have the Project Life on it, but they're just different size sleeves. So what I thought we would do is I'm going to take one of the 12x12. Let me just go ahead and put the cards in here as a blank for just so you can see. And I'm going to make some different little, like, Christmas postcards, little Christmas collages. You can give them away, or you can, if you just want to collect your own little cards. I have a 12x12 notebook of different little pieces of art that I've done. Okay, I've got to cut some of these in half. Hang on. Where I've put some in, I'll probably show y'all some of those. All right, let me cut a couple of these. I need 6 of them, I think. So I need them to be, there's 6. So I got to cut them down to 3x4. And we're going to just make some simple little collages. Thanks, Mary. So if y'all have leftover Project Life, and you can use your old Project Life. How many of y'all, raise your hand, have boxes of old Project Life cards? The either 3x4 or the 4x6. Those are the sizes that the Project Life cards came in. And they had so many, and even, what do you call it? What's that store that I'm on? Tuesday Morning. Tuesday Morning even had a whole bunch of ones that they were selling off. And because as far as I know, they're not making them anymore. So if you have these, then go ahead and, use them for some art cards. And you can also get, if you don't have the Project Life sleeves like this, and you like to make artist trading cards, ATCs, which are 3.5 by 4, 2.5 by 3.5. They're a little smaller than these, but you can get them like they're the baseball card sleeves, right? So you can get the baseball card sleeve type, and do the same thing with ATCs. So if you don't want to do 4x6, 3x4 and make them, you can make ATCs. I'm not going to pull my, ginormous, this thick binders down of ATCs. I've shown them before. Look in my playlist under artist trading cards or art cards or collage cards, any of the above, and you'll see a lot of my artist trading cards. I went from making ATCs to making art cards, which, let me reach up here, which I make are 3x4 rather than the 2.5 by 3.5 ATC size. So let me pull a few out here. So these are in different stages of being done, but I make them this size. Okay. So here's just one of the last batches that I made here. So yeah, just tons of them. And I used to make quite a few of them and make them on the show and give them away, just so we could have something small to show and make, show and tell. But I've got tons of stuff up here to make those. I can't bring it down because it's weighing down my camera arm. If I moved it now, the camera would crash. Okay, so let me show you what came in my kit. And again, this was some of the extras that she sent me. I got some little poinsettia doily, some of this little, and this is like vintage stuff. I saw somebody selling picked up one of those tinsel trees, and the light that moves in front of it. I have a picture of me sitting in front of that when I was about 6 years old. The silver tinsel tree, and the rotating light that changed the tree to different colors. I saw one of the pickers selling that. I think for like, was it like $500 or something? It was ridiculous. Anyway, but there's just stuff like this that just brings you back to when those kind of things were popular back in the 50s and 60s and 70s. So, oh, and speaking of things, one of the girls left a comment, and I forget who it was. So if you're here, I just don't remember who left the comment. Last week I was showing some of my Bennett Klein color books, which, I would, and they were just put out by Amazon on Create Space Paper, Bennett Klein. And I even went over on Facebook to see if he was still around. I guess he's, I guess he's not around anymore. I don't know what happened to Bennett Klein. So he hasn't been on Facebook in 2 or 3 years. But anyway, she said, I would love to get some of those Bennett Klein color books, but they're $800, $700. I went, what? Is she thinking about the same books? The Create Space Amazon books? And I went over and looked, and sure enough, there are no more new ones. You have to do it from secondary sellers, and they're like $7,000 to $1,000. They're like 1,000, up to 1,000. I can only get the words out. Up to $1,000 for those Create Space Amazon Bennett Klein color books. Can you believe that? I couldn't believe it. So I know. But anyway, all right. So let's go ahead and I'll show you. So this is some of the free stuff. She sent me extras, like a pack, zinnia seed packet, some different pieces of Christmas. Like this is a vintage Christmas wrap paper sample, maybe. But she always has the cutest little things in her kits. So she had these that she just sent me some extras in because I bought 3 kits. Right? Did you sound a little? So anyway, it's crazy. Well, and none of my books are new. They've all been used. At least one page has been used and torn out. Maybe I should sell the pages off one by one. No, I love my books. Okay, so then this is the kit, and again, I got 2 here to give away. Let me get a pen here. I don't know where's do I have a Sharpie here? I know I got a Sharpie here somewhere. Let me look over here. There we go. And we're going to do a giveaway. Now, when I say international, I'm going to have to qualify that with something. International is not, unless something's changed, and if somebody's here from Australia's not taking any mail or packages or anything. So maybe that's changed by now. So if you're in Australia, let me know. But otherwise, I'm going to give a USA pack and an international pack, except I'm not going to send it to Australia and have it just turn around and get sent back to me, even if they would send it back to me. So other than Australia, because unless there's someone here from Oz that can tell me if your mail system is open back up worldwide, let me know. Okay, so let's see what else. All right, baby, you cannot go over by the cords. You cannot go over there by the cords. Let's just get down. They love the cords. They just do. All right. Yeah, exactly, Mary. They're reselling, of course. They're resellers. It's not Amazon selling it just because Amazon doesn't have any of them. So resellers that resell on Amazon are selling them for that much. Nobody gets the kitty, Rachel. All right, so let me finish showing you my kit here, and it's in this little vintage like French fry, little French fry pack like you would get at a drive up. Back at, I don't know, maybe just Whataburger still do these. I don't know. That's that's not a lot of French fries these days. I mean, really, that's not. I mean, that's just not a lot of fries in today's world. Okay, so this is what came in the kit. A little tag, to and from tag. The little orange drink topper, the little like it was on a milk bottle, milk bottles. The little cardboard kind of chipboard uh, toppers. Some red, white, and green twine, and then some different playing cards that are in different, the theme. And she does this with all different themes. She has all different kinds of themes. She has love. She even did a bowling. She did a vintage bowling kit. She does all kinds of vintage kits. Some Merry Christmas stickers. Again, some more playing cards, which this is the size of playing cards, the size of an ATC, an artist trading card, 2.5 by 3.5. So you could even use these as a base if you wanted. Some more. There's a little sticker, like a nameplate, your name sticker. A little flashcard, another little coaster. And then she always likes to put in some of her girls cut out of vintage, what do you call it? Pattern books. Pattern books. So you see, vintage pattern books. So she always puts one of those in. I just love looking at it all and just like, thinking back at it. Here's a game scorecard, a gold doily, and sometimes these have two stuck together. Let's see. Lemon lime soda. Cheer up, lemon lime soda. How many of y'all, when you were young, would collect bottles so that you could get the five? Oh, this one says Michigan's 10 cents refund. I think they were a nickel refund back when we were kids. And we would look in the woods, we'd look on the side of the road, we would do everything to find bottles to go cash them in so we could get some candy, or an icy, a frozen icy. Hi, Lisa. Um, And then I see that she has one of these candy canes in each one. So there's this vintage candy cane, and then all kinds of little stars and little ornaments in the confetti. There you go. And then let's see, a recipe card, some tickets. And Tina's giving me some information on Australia here. Hang on. Let's see. Okay, so there is service suspension to Australia. So she gave me a link. I'm not going to go the link right now, but USPS suspends delivery to Australia for certain mail classes. I don't know what that means. So, yeah. So, yeah, we'll have to just make it up to the Oz girls if there's any people here from Oz, and we'll do another giveaway for y'all at a later date. Okay, so here is a score sheet, and here is a barber supply shop in Orlando, Florida want list. It's just a notepad thing. Here's another one, international paper, just a little note, some game money, and some more. It looks like another game money, a bingo card. Here's jeweled fruitcake miniatures. Oh, doesn't everybody love their Christmas fruitcake? Yeah, I won't. I just won't do it, Tina. We'll just have to do. If there's anybody here from Australia, you're just going to have to wait. We'll do a giveaway for y'all later. So these these were subscription cards. This is from 1971. I think I actually had these at one time. The subscription cards. I do still have the craft card subscriptions. I have those. They're in the garage though, because the books are big and these big, huge binders. So I took them out there because I didn't have room in the bookshelf. And then Monopoly money. And then here is it looks like a clock, time clock clicker, click in your time clock paper sheet. So yeah, so just a little bit of Christmas goodies, plus the ones that she sent here for extras. And then here is her little note that she sent me, which I will put in, I'll put that in, let me stick this on a bag. This little hello. I'll put this in my, what do you call it? Fibs book. I need to get back on our Fibs book. I'll have to put that in the Fibs book. And then here is some of the hair yarn. I'm sure some of y'all have had this growing up in your hair. So yeah. So I'm going to make some stuff with this kit. So let's go ahead. Y'all, is it too early to do a giveaway? Y'all going to stick around if I do a giveaway now? I'm just kidding. If you have to go, it's fine. But some of y'all early birds are here, so I will go ahead and do the giveaway. All right, so don't put any numbers in yet. Let me tell y'all again how it works. First, we're going to do USA only, and then we'll do a separate international, okay? When I type in go, let me get over to random.org. So you're going to put in a number between 1 and 100. Don't put anything in yet. When I type in go, put in a number. We're going to do USA only. Here, let's do USA. One number only. First person closest to the random.org without going over. That's just my rule, without going over. First person closest without going over. Yeah, and Tina's made the point. Let me click on that. Make sure you have live chat clicked. If you have top chat selected in the chat room, you will not see all the chat. You won't see all the numbers. You won't see everything. So make sure that you have live chat selected. Okay. So it's the first person closest without going over. Okay. USA only. This one's going to be USA only. Whoops. Sorry, Mary. Didn't mean to click on you there. And then we'll do a separate one for international. Okay. One number only. Okay. Between 1 and 100. Between 1 and 100. That's what we're doing. Okay. So go ahead and put in your numbers, and then we'll do the giveaway. I have to go to the post office tomorrow. So if you win and I don't have your address, you'll need to send me your address today if you want it mailed out tomorrow. Otherwise, it may not be till next week because Denise is coming, and I don't know that I'll get to the post office again this week. So if you win, send me your address right away, and I will get it mailed out tomorrow. Okay. All right, I'm going to count down. Get your numbers in. One number only. One number only. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. 75. The first person closest to 75 without going over. Sorry, Trish, you didn't get that in in time. You got it in after the stop. So sorry, Patricia. So the first person closest to 75 without going over. Okay. And we'll send this one out. So I'll let everybody go back and scroll back and look. I'll go back and scroll too. 75. Let's see. R had 67. Let's see. There's Lisa had 68. Let's see. Lisa had 68. So we'll see if she was the closest without going over. Sister did? Okay, okay, let me see. All right, Sensible Sister had 69. Okay, so 69. Okay, sister. You got 69, so send me your address. I got her. Okay, so here we go. Here's my email, sister. Okay? Email me your address and I will send this out to you tomorrow. Okay? Congratulations. Send me your address and I'll get this out to you tomorrow. You're so cute. All right, so there's that one. All right, now we're going to do the same thing, but this is for international. Okay. All right, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to type in go. This is international only. International only. Okay. All right, there you go. One number between 1 and 100. First person closest without going over. International only, except Oz. We're not doing Australia right now. So no Australia. Okay. This is Australia only. I mean, without Australia, international only, not Australia because of the shipping mail situation right now. So everybody else, international, Canada, UK, everybody else, put your numbers in, and we'll draw a new number. Okay, I'm going to count down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. All right. So we're going to do a new number. That was the last one. All right. So we're going to generate a new number. Here we go. 27. First person closest to 27 without going over. Okay. 27 is the number. First person closest without going over. Let me see here. And I know everybody else will look too. 27. Let's see, I see an 18. So, yeah. Okay. 19. Rachel had 19. Let me scroll back here. Looking. Rachel had 19. Okay, Rachel, you had 19. So, Rachel, congratulations. I'm pretty sure I have your address, Rachel, unless you've moved. So, Rachel won the other kit. So, congratulations. All right. Thank you, mods, for helping out. All right. So, I'm going to pull my kit back in here. Oh, let me show y'all. Let me get my book out here. So this is one of the books that I have of just random. It's not like scrapbooking stuff. It's just kind of art stuff that I've collected and put in here. So some of it's kind of personal, so I probably won't show it all to you. I'll pull out some pages. And so they're like, sleeves like these. And I had showed you all the different size sleeves. And I just filled this one up just to show you. All right, let me see. Let's back up one. Back up one here. So, yeah, HD, can you send it to Barbara instead? Okay, which Barbara? Which Barbara, Rachel? I'll send it to whoever you want, unless she's in Australia. If she's in Australia, so which Barbara? Okay, so Rachel said to send to Barbara. We have more than one Barbara, so tell me. Chicken pot pie? Okay, Barbara pot pie. Okay, so I will, Barbara, send me your address. Okay, here's my email. I will do that, Rachel. Oh, let's see. I just clicked something. Hang on, messed up my chat. Let me get back over to chat here. Okay, back down, baby, back down. You can't get into the cords. Okay, you're welcome, Rachel. Okay, here's my email. Let me get that in there. So I might have your address, Barb, but if you don't mind sending it to me again. Okay? That was very nice of you, Rachel. Okay. All right. So we're going to put this on the kit. Okay. Send me your address. Thank you. Aw. Barb saying thank you to Rachel. All right. Send me your address, okay? And because I'm going to the post office tomorrow. I'm going to the post office tomorrow, so get it to me. Okay. Now, um, let's see. All right. So I wanted to let me get out a couple of pages out of this book and show you some different ones that I've done. No, baby, stay down. Stay down. So, all right, for instance, here's a, all right. Let me just move it over here. Here's one of the, no, baby, you have to get down. Here's one of the little sleeves, and I put some different little pictures. All right, I've got to, hang on, I've got to get the cats out. Hang on. Sorry, babies. Too much activity. And so just some different pictures of my desk. So you can still do like a scrapbooking kind of thing, but do like your art with it. Hi, Judy, Judy, Judy. So I'm just going to show you a few of the different ways that I've done these sleeves. Here is one where these are some of the flow book. Remember the flow books? Oh, Mary, thank you so much. You inspire, I'm sure you inspire you. I hope I inspire you, Mary. You're so cute. Mary, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Everybody says, thank you, Mary. Thank you. So I know what you meant. I know what you meant. We all do typos, Mary. We read typos. Hi, Abigail. Aw, it's all right, Mary. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. It's very, very sweet of you. And if y'all don't watch Mary, go to her channel and subscribe because Mary does everything. She does everything. So, Mary, I say that she's the Society of Idea collecting, Society of Idea collecting queen because she does a little of everything with the Society of Idea collecting. Oh my gosh. And Barbara saying thank you again to Rachel for giving her winning over to her. Aw. So you're so funny. So if y'all remember, these were like tags and things that you could cut out of the Flow magazine. See, these have the holes punched in, so they were like tags. Well, I just liked them as little pieces of art. So I punched them out of my Flow magazine or Flow book of papers. You know, we don't get those in the U.S. anymore. But I just liked them. So I put them in the sleeves just to keep because I can. I like them. So I'm just going to show you some of the different things that I put in my collection. Okay, and here's the same thing for these little handmade buys. So these I keep to use. So if I wanted to put a tag, if I've made something, can put a handmade by me, on there. So those are some handmade by me tags. Again, from the Flow book of papers. And you can collect, you can use, this is just cardstock, right? If you like an image, if you like a sticker, if you just like something that you just came across, if I just like the preppy crafty girl, which I do, I can put, you can use up these Project Life sleeves if you're not doing Project Life anymore, scrapbooking with them, then use your sleeves to collect other things and keep other things. And again, if you don't have the Project Life size sleeves, your regular 8.5 by 11, 9 baseball card sleeves that we used for ATCs for years that hold 9 on a sheet. You can use those and they'll just be smaller. They'll just be ATC size, right? So you can still do the same thing except smaller in ATC sleeves. But right, at like Hobby Lobby, Michael's, the photo album books, they have all different sizes. So you can get a 9x9 with 9x9 sleeves and different, there's just so many different combinations and ways that they have photo albums and scrapbooking, ways to collect your things. So you can do this with any size. All right, so let's see what else here I have. So here's some of this is a shrunk down picture of my Hanukkah camel that I did. And I think there's just a couple of them in there. I thought I had the cat in there too. And then here's one of my business card postcards. So, and then some pretty paper, which I could put something else on. So I'm just going to kind of show you some of the things I have in this book. And then I have the pretty dividers from back when those came out. I'll have, like this is from a She Blooms sheet of paper, just the paper, just this random piece of paper. I just like this random piece of cardstock. So that's in there. And you can just put whatever you want in your book. And it doesn't have to be a 12 by 12. It can be an 8.5 by 11. It can just be a notebook. It can just be like a school notebook. That's what I use for my Society of Idea Collectors, are just notebooks. Like here, this one's smaller. And it's essentially the same kind of thing. So this is, and I have my little flags on here. So this one is just smaller. And let me see if there's something in this that I could probably show you. Well, it's just the same kind of thing as I'm showing you now. It's just in an 8.5 by 11. Okay, so let me just keep going in this 12 by 12 one. See what else. So, okay, here's another. I just like this pretty piece of scrapbook paper. So it's in there. And so it can just be your collection of things you like. And whether it's a full sheet or whether it is a, just some cut down ones. And then you can make your collage cards, or you just use it for whatever kind of collection you want. I'm just flipping through, but because it's open, I'm having to put each sheet back into the book here. But I loved all the dividers that we had back in the day. You should see the big This is the big one. Okay, I'm done flipping through. Again, some more little papers. You could put your quotes. You could put a photo. You can still do kind of a scrapbook thing if you want. Or you can put a quote or a picture or a sticker, or just anything you like to collect paper-wise. It's your book. Okay, so let me flip through some of these papers here. Some more. This was I cut down these papers that I got. I think these were at Hobby Lobby, and it was a stack of these kind of watercolory looking papers. So I cut down some of them and put them in some of the sleeves to use, just because they're so pretty. Yeah, it could be any kind of scrap paper book. That's kind of what these are. Is my favorite scrapbook paper. Some of the scrapbook papers, but I have some other things in here too. I just haven't got to them yet. All right, let me close it and flip some more. But I do love all these different dividers that I collected over the years that came in that you could get back in the day. I'm sure scrapbooking in this sense, where we've, and I've pulled out my scrapbooks and showed them to y'all before. I'm sure that'll make another round. It'll come back around again. And but in the meantime, I just love my papers. I love my, here's another one. I'm just flipping through to show y'all some of them. Like here's this divider and this paper. I just like them. They make me happy. They make me happy to look at them. And then I can do whatever I want on the backs. Okay, but I'm trying to find some of the sleeves in this book because I have multiples of these books. Okay, here's an article. This was an article out of Do magazine. I don't even know what that magazine is, but it's on faith journaling. And it's a whole article on it. So I put this article in here. I don't know what Do magazine is. I don't even recognize it, but I have that article. Here's some, let's see here. Flipping. Here's some faith cards with quotes on them. So I put some of those in there. What else? It's just all different kinds of things. I've got things like articles and quotes and things clipped out, like glued on the back of some of these. So let's see what else. Here's I just like this piece of paper and this little character. This was an illustrated face, something, not this. This was out of a flow book, I think. So, what was this one? I'm just trying to show y'all some different ideas. Here's a piece of B paper. These are some of my hand carved stamps. So I just made a sheet out of that. Again, just a random pretty paper. You go with that's crappy. All right, so let's see. And then, all right, so here's kind of a sample of what I'm talking about, what you can do. All right, so here's some cards, and I've got some different lists and things, and then some of these just got little things stuck on them from different magazines, probably Flow, Book of Paper, and and this one right here is the 8.5 by 11 9 card. Your standard, I should say. This is your standard baseball card sleeve. So you can do this size. They're real easy to find this style and size of card holders because they're 2.5 by 3.5 standard baseball card collector sleeves that you can get at Walmart everywhere. And so look, I just look at the colors. See, I just love the colors, and then you find something cute to stick on it, or just like this one I just stuck down in there. So there's that. Let's see. Okay, here's another one. My favorite things. And you can put front and back. So little quotes, little verses, whatever you like. Here's another one that's in green and black, and then the back is pink. Okay, so let's see. So let me keep flipping because I got tons of these. All right, so here, these are, I'm not sure, they're little cards. I'm not sure where I got these, but they're little cards, little thank you cards. Maybe I don't know if these were out of Flow because they're like cards. But then look, I've cut some little things out and put them in there. And so I'm just showing you ideas of how you can do collections of your favorite things. All right, so let's see. Okay, so here, and I have to think of her name real quick. I don't do many classes. Well, I didn't at the time. Now I like to do the Domestica. I like to do the Procreate classes, and I do some Skillshare. Mostly Domestica, though. I like the Domestica. A lot of them are in Spanish and with subtitles. But this was an online class, and I think back when, other than Mistel, I did one of Mistel's classes probably 15 years ago. No, yeah, at least because it was before I was streaming. So at least 12 years ago, because it was before I streamed that I took a class with Miss Stell. And then I'm trying to think of her name. Somebody will help me because I don't think I have it written down right here, but I did this class in 2015. And it was, I'm going to take all the pages out here. And I got to think of her name. Somebody help me out. Y'all will know who this is. And you had to do everything really messy, including writing messy. That was the hardest part for me in this because being a calligrapher, it's hard for me to write messy on purpose. Although I did do a few in Inktober this last year on the calligraphy. I did. Her name starts with M. I know starts with M. I think I'll think of it in a minute if someone doesn't help me out. But anyway, pages that are pretty. Also, think I love the idea. Oh, you're welcome, Brenda. Yeah. So, and it doesn't have to be in the 12 by 12. I like having different sizes. So I have an 8.5 by 11, your regular standard size school 3-ring binder, and then I have different the 12 by 12 ones, right? So, but anyway, I got to think of her name. Mindy Lacefield. Mindy Lacefield. I knew it started with an M. And so this was 2015 that I did this class, and it was like a Sunday morning thankful. It was like a Sunday morning thankful class. No, Mindy Lacefield, Shelley, but you're close. And so she had it for like a month, I think. And so these little girls are her style. I mean, I drew them a little bit differently, but these girls are her style. And she wanted you to draw as messy and free form and stuff like that. Now I did most of mine on scrapbook paper as a base. I don't think she did that. She just had paper. But it's been since 2015 when I did this. Okay. So anyway, it was a fun class, and I did different sizes. So I did some 12 by 12, and then I did some 8.5 by 11, and it was a fun class to do. Here's my little. I did a little spaceship and a little a little alien guy. But so it was supposed to be messy and free formed and just like it was a little tricky for me. You'd think by doing all the collage I do that it wouldn't bother me, but it was a little tricky, especially the writing part. So here I did this little I love you to the moon and back. Hi Anna. Anybody else I missed coming in? So you see how it's really messy. So most of the writing, what I did is I just took the dropper and I'd write with the dropper. And so that would make it not be neat because it was really hard for me to be messy. But anyway, so yeah. So I did all different kinds of styles of paper, sizes of paper. And sometimes she'd give you a Bible verse. I have a couple here with some Bible verses. I know it's the color, right? It's the color that makes it so happy and cheerful, although this but it just makes it happy. So of course I had to add watches every now and then. Um, you say you like to when you try to write message, use your left hand, Abigail. Yeah. So and then this was a double page here. So I kind of made some little angels and the birds are not the sparrows, worth more than, I mean, you're more worth more than a sparrows. And so, yeah, just kind of this is a double page spread, and they're not even in sleeves. They're just painted on cardstock or scrapbook papers. So there's that one. But again, see how messy the writing is? That was tricky business, writing messy. So these are some of the things that are here's another double page spread that are in this 12 by 12 binder. See, but isn't it happy looking? And just some scribbly lines to write on. And so all the lines are just pencil lines to write on. You like them, Darlene? Yeah. So, yeah. And these two girls, I really liked her. And again, it's kind of, Mindy's little faces are kind of like ovally like that with the wide set eyes. And so, it is her kind of her style. But I just did it, my own girls, but in her kind of style. So I put a little crown on her and then eagles. And so, but again, writing with Messy. But yeah, it was real fun. It was a fun to do page. But I just really haven't done this since. I mean, I really like doing it. And because it was a class, you kind of feel like, well, I got to keep up. I paid for it, right? So, and it was like a every Sunday thing. So, but I really enjoyed it because it was so childlike and so free and colorful. And so I really did enjoy the class. And then this one right here, again, I did a couple little angels and made her sing. And yeah, this was done on a scrapbook paper. And then just some separate little pieces, some little small ones here. A couple of small ones. And these two. So these are some of the things like this that I keep in my binder here. Oh, I know. And there's a sparrows. And a little bicycle sticker. So you can just do this kind of art in it if you want. Or if you don't want to do something this big, then do this kind of thing on smaller cards. So you don't feel so intimidated by a big page, but I really like her. I like the way the birds, the whole layout just turned out really nice. So, but it was a fun class. And this, like I said, it was back in 2015. So let's see what else is in here. Some more just regular cards. Again, some I've cut out, some I've reconfigured, put some stickers and just different things on them. So you can just collect all kinds of things. Here's a bag. I just like this bag. Again, I don't know if this was from a gift or if it was out of a flow. That's in there. Some cards that I like birthday cards and things that are in here. This was, let's see, I took some flow. These were some flow pages out of a flow book of paper. And I did a couple of like just paint and scrap papers and did that. Stickers, stamping. You can just be surprised at the things you collect, right? All right, let's keep flipping here. Just more papers. All right, so, here's a couple where I took, these were some of the first ones that I did where I cut out the color book pages. So I cut out color book pages and then I made a world with them with scrapbook paper. So like this little fairy girl, she was in a color book. So I colored her and then cut her out and put her on this scrapbook paper. Same for this. See? I kind of cut the scrapbook paper so she could fit in. And so you can use your scrapbook papers as a background for your color book or drawing, draw your own. But the idea is to use it as a background, right? Use it as a background for your pages. So let's see. I think y'all got the idea. I got some more sleeves in there. All right. So let's move this off the table. I have some room. And again, I have the same type of thing with the smaller, the 8.5 by 11 standard school size notebooks. But I thought we would do some just bigger ones because it's easier to see. All right. So what I want to do is take, I've got some cards here, and you can do them double-sided. You can do, do a different cards, do one on one side and another card and have it on the other. And so I just thought I would do, let's do a couple at a time. Maybe let's try to maybe do 3 at a time, 3 big ones. Or so this sleeve configuration goes, where's the top? Yeah, so it goes this way. So if I want these cards to fit like in this sleeve, then these cards are going to have to go this way. So I don't know if I'm going to do all of these at one shot, but maybe we'll see. So this is what this configuration looks like, right? If there's 2 there, I don't have 2 there. All right, so that's, if I did all of them and wanted them to coordinate, then I would do it like this. What are you using the fuse tool? I'm not sure what you mean to separate. No, these are made this way. They come this way. They're called Project Life sleeves. They're already this way. They're already, I'm not fusing these together. You buy them this way. Okay. And they just come in different configurations, as well as the other one I showed you with the 9 ATC size ones. Those are baseball card sleeves that are standard, where that's 9 cards on one sleeve. That's a standard baseball card. Yeah, yes. This one I'm using here, these 12 by 12s and other sizes, these are like Project Life. So you can get them like this. These are 4 by 4. So, okay. Okay, so let's see what we can do here with these, just to play around with. All right, so I haven't pulled any Christmas papers or anything. I do have, Christmas scrapbook papers. I can paint these if I want to paint the background. I can use some of this as the background. I'm going to just kind of really be about the ideas today rather than, I'm not making these to necessarily give away or anything. I'm making them for samples. So let's just see. Let's get one of these to fit on here. We'll do a couple of these like this. Let's just do a little bit smaller so I can use that train. And it doesn't have to be neat because you're going to combine other things. All right, so maybe this little train. Oops. Cut into your little train. Maybe these can go on here. Is there 2 there? No, that's just a little train. And then here's a little partridge. All right, y'all still with the tour? And then even in these, like you could use the back of some of this color-wise. I'm making it up as I go. Making it up as I go because I want y'all to be able to do that as well. All right, so let's see what else we have here. We have this. Now, of course, this is kind of big to use on here. I could cut it down, or I could, this side, one side shiny, or I could put it on here. Let's see. I kind of want it to face this way though, but that's what I'll go ahead and do because I want the shiny side. So I'll just fold this over like that. Let me get my bone fold. I got to make it smashed down so it'll lay flat here. Okay. And you could do them double-sided, or you could do this on the front and you could write Christmas quotes on the back. You could take your Christmas cards. On my last year Christmas cards, I used a Johnna kit, which I'll show you all that too. I used one of her Christmas kits last year to make this, and I'll show it to you when we're done with this. I used one of her kits to make hold my Christmas cards from last year. But what you can do, here's a couple that I never got stuck in there. But what you can do is, like here is a little bit of a Christmas quote, and you can use that. And you can paint the backgrounds, or you could solidly cover them with paper. We'll see how far we get today. But I just kind of, again, I'm all about the idea today. All right, so I'm not going to use the French fries or the hello or the tickets, but look how all those colors work together. I like this cheer up. I like that cheer up. I like the gold doily here. Let's see, maybe. Are y'all getting inspired for the holidays? So let's see. Terry Brett mentioned Janet. I don't know what Janet's going to do today. Janet, what are you going to do today? And of course, we like our girl. She needs to really be with the she needs to be with the somehow the candy cane. Like maybe trim her down. If I use her, she'd have to be trimmed down. Or I have other ones of her from Johnna. I could just use a smaller girl. Let's see. Here's this little candy cane heart. Let's cut that down. There's just so many things you can do. And I'm just trying to use as much of the kit as I can, out of the kit. All right, let's trim this down a little bit more. I think it needs to be over on this side. I'm just looking at the overall layout, trying to make it a nice composition. Let's see. Jen's going to do a collage that pig box. I'm not sure what box. Collage the box. Put a few decorations out already to replace Halloween decor. I already took down all my Halloween, which it's not really Halloween decorations, more pumpkins and fall leaves and stuff that I had outside. I posted the picture of it on Instagram. I took all that down. Took it all down. Denise and Boo will be here tomorrow. I'll start thinking about, putting up some Christmas. I'm going to put I put Christmas up the day after Thanksgiving is when I decorate my house. We go to the Christmas tree farm and get a tree. So, yeah, and I always take a friend. I don't know if I'm going to take the same friend I took last year. Should I take the same friend I took last year? I might take Grogu again. That's who I took to the Christmas tree farm last year. All right, so I think I do want to use some of this, like punch a hole in one of these and use the little hair yarn. I must take Grogu. All right, let's see what else. I like this. I like this little coaster. It's almost just a little, it can stick out. It can stick out over the top because the sleeve holes it did, and I could cut it down. So like that. And of course I'll use a lot of these little stars and the little glitter. I'll use that. There's this little snow scene. I'm not sure if I really want the blue. I'm not sure yet if I want the blue. I got some of the twine here that you can use you can wrap it like this. Let's put a bow. I'll just show you here. We can do this. So tie some of this around. And again, you can put pictures. You can put your family pictures. You can make it like a scrapbook if you want. Or you could just put some of your favorite art looking things. Here's a little, let's go ahead and put this sticker here just to give it a little more composition. I got this little bird here. I don't want to cover up my chair up, but we could probably put him down here. That. This kind of needs to be swapped around. This needs to be over here. I'm looking at the whole composition, right? See how it's coming together pretty quick. All right, let's see. I'm not going to put the Monopoly money, although we probably should put some money in it. It costs money for Christmas. Maybe I should put money in there. Oh, let's see. And here we got the little want list. We need that want list. So let's cut that down. Oh, where should I put that? Maybe over here. Let's trim it down a little so it'll fit. Don't be afraid to cut things up. Cheer up want list. Maybe I'll do it kind of tilty like this. I want that word. I want the want list to show. Might not go on there because of the too many words. So we could probably do it on here. We're going to glue it down shortly so everything will be in place. I've got everything kind of lined up, so I might keep it that way. All right. Who's inspired to try something, if not exactly like this, something similar? No, it doesn't need to be there. Maybe this way. That's good. Got this little card. Here's some Merry Christmas stickers. That one can go here. Maybe that one can go on here. Or it can go here with Santa. Thank you, Rachel. We keep Tori in our prayers. Or maybe have that sticking out from behind. All right. Pass on the orange drink. This, got another one of these. Maybe it needs to be, I'm trying to use as much of as I can just in these, but I'm full. It's full. I can't even put my jeweled miniature fruitcake recipe, although that would be kind of cute just to put the recipe somewhere. I'll use it for another project. But I still got a lot of stuff left here. All right. Oh, I still have this doily. Do I need it? Probably not. I could use the top of that right there. And I got this, which I don't know that I'm going to use this because I'm going to use these. All right. There we go. We got it laid out. What do y'all think? Along with all the little stars and little wreaths, we're going to use some of those. And then we'll put it all together in a sleeve. All right. Now, one of the things, and this is because I know they're going in a sleeve. Because they're going to go in a sleeve, I don't mind using glue sticks. If you're going to do something like this on some of those other pages I showed you, it's glued down with better glue because glue stick is not your most sturdy glue. Now, when I glue down the little stars and stuff, I'll probably put a little dot of tacky glue. But because they're going in sleeves, and that's one of the things I always did as well with what do you call it? My scrapbooking is it was okay for me to use, double-sided tape, which is double-sided tape is acid free, in case y'all didn't know that. Maybe not the old Scotch tape, but double-sided, Scotch tape. We could even maybe do some of that. Might even be quicker. So, but because they're going in sleeves, it's quicker. I also have some of these I mean not dots, but these little squares like this. They're like little sticky squares. So we could pull off some of those. Just whatever you want to use to stick down stuff. This isn't double-sided tape. I got the wrong one. All right, so let's put this together pretty quick. And so you can see. All right, so just stick down. Stick this down kind of. You just peel it off, and then you can just stick it down, and it comes off sticky. Your little sticky, both double-sided stickies. Okay, so something like that, and then maybe tie a little bow. Let's see. Let's take this back around one. You could ink the edges. You could ink all the edges if they're white edges and you want them to not be white. You could ink them. Or you could paint the base before you start putting anything down. I could have what do you call it? Painted it first, or I could have used craft paper, just craft paper as a base. That would probably have been really good if I would have thought about it. I would have done that, but we're already in it now. We're already in it to win it. But craft paper backing, I'll cut one down just so you can kind of see. This is just old card, but you could use this as a base because we have some of the other craft color papers in here that this would have been a good base color. All right, so there we go with that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start putting them in as I finish them. And then I'll bring the whole thing over so you can see the whole thing after we get each one stuck in here. Okay, so there's the little, whoops, I pulled off the, hang on, I got to fix my little ribbon. Okay, hang on. I'm going to have to trim this down just a slight bit because it doesn't want to wrap around and fit. So I'm going to have to trim this down just a little. Just a slight bit, just the thickness of the ribbon so that I can wrap it because I wanted to wrap it. All right, so let's go ahead and wrap this around and then put the sleeve in. There we go. Then I want one behind too. All right, so there's that. All right, you know what? I'm going to take it back out because I forgot. I want to put stars on everything. So let's take it back out again. And let's just get everything glued down first. That sounds better. I see the ASMR crinkle moment. Yeah. All right, so let's see here. I think this one, I'll just take it off of the thing here. Stick that down. I think I will use just a little bit of that green there. You can't really see what it is. And then I wanted a Merry Christmas. All right. Hi, Arlene. Anybody else I missed? And let's put a Mary sticker on this one. Okay. I'm kind of working backwards here. These just, oh, thanks, Bacola. Let's see. I think I want maybe a little piece of this on here. All right. And again, it probably would have been cooler looking if I would have done craft as a base. Craft as a base instead of the white card, but since we already did it, we're going to roll with it. And I'm just using these little squares because it's quicker. Let's see. Am I missing anything in chat? You'll see when it's all done, it's going to look really cool. I think so anyway. All right, let's make that stick out a little off the top. All right. And some of these bigger pieces, it might just be as easy to put a piece of double-sided tape. Because it's bigger. Okay. Take off this sticker. So don't forget, guys, it's craft Preppy Crafty Girl is Johnna, who does these kits. And if y'all weren't here earlier, we gave 2 of them away. We gave U.S. and an international, although Barb, I'm not sure where Barb is, but Rachel gave her kit to Barb. Gonna make a couple. And let's trim this down so it fits in the sleeve. Working our way across. 2 more. And then this one is folded over to the back as well. So we'll put one there, one here, and one here. Barb Chicken Pot Pie is in Canada. And okay, as long as she just sends me her address. I think I might have Barb's address, but I'm sure she'll send it to me. Because I want to get them in the mail tomorrow. All right, let's just put a piece. I'm going to just put a piece of long piece of tape right here. Just have some little pieces of the brown because it gives it some life. And then I want another piece of string tied around here. A little bow. like that. All right, now let me pour some of these out on something that I can get back into the I'm going to cut this because they're all going to stick. They're all going to stick to the Alrighty. What do y'all think? What do y'all think so far? All right. Okay. So now I'm going to take some of these sparkly things and just put some. Actually, it'd probably be easier if I put the glue down on a piece of paper and picked it up with my finger. But let's see. Let's put one here, here, here. And let's just try to pick up some of these stars. I think I'm going to need a little bit more glue. Some of these stars are a little bigger. Of course, the glue will dry clear, you know. Try to get some gold ones on this one. Okay. And you could use stickles or glitter or anything. But you have to let it dry before you stick it in the sleeve, obviously. All right, let's put a couple of little wreaths here. Let me clean my glue thing off here. Thanks, Terry. Yeah, all this is from the kits from Johnna's. Etsy shop. I had to think for a second. Etsy shop. Put some of these little wreaths around. And maybe, okay, that one's stuck. Got to get the glue off my fingers. Put maybe a star right here and one up there. It's a little silver one. I want a gold one. All right, let's see. Let's put one here. Just giving it a little bit of a shine, a little sparkle on each one. Let's put one right there in the middle. And let's put one down here. Couple left. Let's get those other green ones. There. Maybe one right here. Get the last one. All right, maybe a gold star or two. Got a couple of those left. There's one. Oops, gotta turn it over. They're kind of puffy. A couple little ones. There we go. A little tricky, these little tiny confettis. They're little. All right, I think that's good. I think you get the idea. All right, so now Now, bye, Devin. I'm going to put them in the sleeves. Oh, you know what I should have got? I should have tried to find something like a sticker in here, something in the new sticker book. I don't know where I'd put it. I kind of filled everything up. A little partridge or a little, well, I have to cut them out, so I'm not going to do it right now. All right, let's move this over. All right, let me make some room. Okay, so now I'm not going to let you see. Well, I'll try not to let you see until I get them all tucked in, and then you can see the whole page. This is the only one that's a little tricky because I wrapped it the other way. Okay, I've got to fix that. Let me tape it on the back. Where's the regular tape? Oh. There we go. All righty. I still didn't want to go in. Oh, well, I'm not going to worry about it. I can't get that one to wrap right, but that's okay. I've been here all day. And you can see the whole page at once. Oop. Should let the glue dry on that. All right. I didn't put any extras on this. Talking to myself here while I get this finished. I want y'all to see how cool it looks as a full page. I'm trying not to let y'all see till I'm done. And then I'll show you the other one I made, the kit that I made with her Christmas kit that I made with cards, which I thought turned out kind of good. I think we did that one last year. Okay, here we go. Make some room. All right, here we go. There we go. So there's what it looks like. And again, you can put your pictures or, you know, sayings or quotes. I put a Christmas card quote in there. I still can't get this string. I can't get that string in there. But yeah, so I think this is, yeah. And I, you know what else? The other thing I need to show y'all, have ever done, what is it called? Pocket, what was it called? They named it something a while back here. Pocket, was it just called Pocket Pages? Where people would swap their Pocket Pages? How many of y'all did that a while back? Did anybody do Pocket Pages? That might be something to do again sometime. I'll show y'all my Pocket Pages that I've swapped out with people. Let me pick up some of these little things here. And that's another option that you can do the same type of thing here, except with Pocket Pages. Let's see. I've got to climb up. Hang on, I got to climb up on the wall here. Uh-oh, don't want to knock over my lamp. Oh, all right, hang on. It's in this book, I think, yeah. All right, so I'll show y'all Pocket Pages as well. So who here has done the Pocket Pages? Another notebook. Pocket letter. Thank you, Janet. Thank you, Arlene. Pocket letters. Yes. Pocket letters. So you can do the same type of thing that we did with pocket letters in this and make this much more elaborate than I did quickly here with Johnna's kit. Okay, so I'm going to move this because this will go in my 3-ring binder that I showed you a little while ago. That'll go in there. But in the meantime, I'll show you the other 2 things here. Wait a minute. I've got to do something with this. Hang on. I've got to do something with this because this is going to be all over the floor. Let's see if I can get this. Okay, I only missed a couple. Don't want these all over the floor. Then the cats will walk through them and they'll be all over the house. Right, Janet? All right, so now let me just get a piece of regular tape. Where did I put my regular tape? Tape this shut. All right. Okay. Shift everything around. All right, before I show you the pocket letter pages, I'll show you the kit that I made from Johnna's. This is from Becky. I got a couple of cards here that are not in here yet, so these will have to be put in. All right, so this is a kit that I bought last year. It came with all the little flannel fringe and the ribbons and the pom-pom, the girl. And what this is, it's a cut down record album. So it was a record album from the 50s, 60s. And so the book is actually made out of a record album. Okay. So let me take off the ribbon tie here, which came with a little pom-pom. And what I did is it came with all this stuff. Came with all the girl, the little, everything you see it came with, except the cards. So what I did is I took my cards, my Christmas cards, and I kind of butted them up against each other to make like an accordion thing. And so I put them in this book, and it's made from a record album. And so what happens is they're all accordioned out. So you see how, and they're front and back. So they're front and back. So all my, not all of them, but from the fibs, my Christmas cards from the fibs are all in an accordion. And then you flip it over, and there's her card here. I put the kit card in there. And then you flip it back the other way, and they go the other way. So it's like it's all an accordion, see? So that's how I made this book. So I just made the book out of the cards on a ring, and then the cover and the decorations. So I put decorations in here too from her kit. And made out of a vintage record album, right? She sends you the rings and everything. And then this just ties around. I'll just wrap it. I think that's how I did it before. But anyway, she has the little pom-pom. And so that was, and I still have a couple cards that I need to put in the kit. So I just have those tucked back there. All right. So that was my Christmas card kit last year. I mean, Christmas kit. It wasn't necessarily a Christmas card, but that's what I turned it into. All right. So now pocket letters. I don't even remember when we did these. How long ago did we do pocket letters? Do y'all remember? They might have some dates on some of them, but we'd swap them out. So what we would do is, and because they fold, do I have a blank one in here? Where's that blank one I had earlier? I don't have one here, but the pocket letters, they'll fold up and they'll fit into a business size envelope. I'll take one out to show you. So we would swap them out. So like this one, let's see if I can find who they're, because I'm not going to remember who they're all from without a card saying who they're from. But you would have all different kinds of little things. You could put tea, gum wrap, gum, all kinds of little things. This was a birthday one someone made for me. I don't remember who's probably on here. Let me see here. Who made this one? Kathy Berg. So Kathy Berg made this one. She made it for my birthday. And I want it to go in between there. There we go. And you would just put all kinds of little goodies, if you will. And what's so nice about them is like this one's Teresa. Yeah, this one's Teresa. So what you could do, what's nice about them is you can fold them up like this and put them in a business size envelope. Okay. So that way they were easy to mail. This one, I think this was a color book page. We did a swap where you would cut down a color book page into the sleeves. Again, I'd have to go through each pocket to find who they're from because I don't remember who they're from. But they have little tea, little packs of goodies. Look, this one has some stones. Let's see if it's on one of the cards on the back. Little coffee and tea books, some more of the stones. Then this one was, again, I don't know who, I'd have to take them all apart to see who they were from. But they just have little packs. Here's some little washi tape. And you just exchange them with people. And every pocket has some goodie in them. So like this one had tea and this was Mom's page. She did this was her color book, a mandala or a partial circle thing that she did. So this one was from my mom. She put a little mini Bible in there. This was Ginger, her dog's Bo. She put in there. She sent a little smile. There's a picture of her and Ken. So this had to be a while back. This did. Some tea, Mary Englebright, which was her favorite. And then she colored this. And so they're all just different things, like a little stickers, let's see what's in this one because it's thick. So I want to see what's in it. This one had lollipop. See? So you would just put whatever you could fit, whatever would fit in a 2.5 by 3.5 ATC card size slot could go in here. Some more of the color page swaps. Is this one from Janet? I'm thinking, no, this is from Xandra, I think, because this is one of, unless, what do you call it? Janet put one of Xandra, because this is one of Xandra's little terror animals. And it's got sock monkeys all, but every pocket, you can't see it, but every pocket has something in it. Some ribbon. I just assumed this was Sock Monkey, but I think Xandra did this one. Back when we were doing a lot of stuff with sock monkeys. Okay, why can't I get that in there? Yeah, that's a Xandra girl on the back. So this is a Xandra one because that's one of Xandra's girls right here that she's done. So, yeah, it was Xandra. But every pocket, you can have all different kinds of things in them. Inside, little jewels, little paper clips, little journal jewelry, letters. The point is it's supposed to be the letters. But this one was Johnna. Johnna's sister woman made this one. And she's got little tea bag. Oh, here's a picture of her and a little puppy who passed away just a couple months ago. Oliver. Her dog's name was Oliver. See if I can get it out. I haven't tried to take any of these out lately there. This is in her camper, and there's little Oliver in the little camper. And see, look, little stickers, little twine, just whatever in every pocket has something in it. Some little paper clips, coffee, a little banner here. See, isn't it fun though? A pen. And then, of course, the letters, you know. Then here are some sample ones that I started making using the Pantone, color chart, you know, paint chart things. And then this one I showed how you can use a scrapbook paper, your 12 by 12. They're not necessarily 12 by 12, but mine were 12 by 12. But you could cut down your scrapbook papers to make a base for your pocket letters. And this is another one someone sent me. Oh, this one was, I know, I recognize it because of this. This is Lady True North Jan. These are pictures that she took and cut apart, but that's Lady True North Jan. And she just has all kinds of little things. She's just got so much going. And so these are more pocket letters with, what do you call it? Scrapbook papers that I started to show how to make them. I'm going to give these away today just because. And then here's just little pieces. Oh, and I put little notes in here, which you could put quotes. You could put cutouts, die cuts, prayers. Oh, that's on the other side. I'm trying to lift it and look at it. So here's some ideas that you could put in your pocket letters. Okay. So candy, tea, fabric, just sequins, stickers, the letter, washi. So, and these are just some different ones. And then these are just some to put pieces in. So, all right. So here's what I'm going to do. All right. Now y'all going to have to think. Think and be quick. Think and be quick. Don't put anything yet. Wait till I say what I want to do. So I want to send one of these to 2 different people. And what I want you to do, so be ready to do it. Be ready to do it. Okay. You have to be willing to do it. Don't say yes until you hear what I have to say. I'll send one to one person and one to the other person. And what you have to do is fill in, just put in with some sticker. You know, you saw the kind of stuff. Okay. And put some stuff in it and a letter. Even if you don't really know the person, you just have to be willing to swap. And what I'll do is I'll send one to person A and one to person B. And then y'all have to make pocket pages and swap it with each other. Okay? Who's up for doing that? Who's up for swapping with somebody else? I'll send the originals out to you, and then you have to swap with that person. Okay? You have to be able to give your address to that person. Okay, because I'm not giving out any addresses. So does anybody here want to do this? Okay. Rachel said she wants to do it, and I'm going to give her priority because she gave away her kit. She gave away her kit to Barb. So, okay, and Julie Topaz. Okay, so Julie Topaz and Rachel are going to swap. So I'm going to send one of these. I have both y'all's addresses. I'm going to send this to you. You two get in contact with each other and give each other your address. And I will do that. Okay. So, and I can do some more later. Right now, I'm just going to do these. Just if y'all want to do it with somebody, look, Beth said she wants to do it. Karen. So y'all be thinking about it. If you want to just get with each other and say, I'll do one with you. I'll do a swap. Okay, so that way y'all can participate on your own. But I'm going to swap these out with Rachel and Julie. They were the first 2 I caught. Okay, so, and I just kept them in a notebook like this. All right, let's see. What was the other thing I was going to show? I think that was it. Here's the one we did today with the kit. And look, I can put stuff on the back still. I could use these as, if I want to do more information, I could put photos on this side. I could put quotes, prayers, Christmas thoughts. I could put Christmas card sentiments, where you cut the Christmas card sentiments out and put them on the back. So I hope y'all got some good ideas from all this today. And again, Barb chicken pot pie is going to get one kit because Rachel gave hers up. And then Afro Sisters, Sensible Sister, won the other one. So I'll get these out to y'all in the mail tomorrow. So I'll get all that in the mail. What else do I have to show? Do I have anything else to show? In case y'all missed it, in the new Paris Vogue, this was in the new Paris Vogue. So I had to show y'all granny square, crochet granny squares are making a comeback. Yeah, well, Rachel, I know you're male, whatever, for whatever reason, but you and Julie can swap. I'll send you one and Julie one, and y'all swap, okay? It's been fun. I hope it's been fun for you guys. I hope it's been fun. And again, preppy, crafty girl Johnna. That's where I got this stuff in a kit, and she has all kinds of kits. I will put her link, and Pacola put it earlier in chat, but I'll put the link to her Etsy shop in the description box. What else do I have laying around here? Debbie Bruce, make sure you check your post office box. I'm looking around, seeing what else. I think that's it, guys. I think we're done for the day. I showed the sticker book. Got anything else you want to talk about? If I miss saying hi to you, Color with Melissa, J.L. Johnson, Abigail. I said hi to Abigail. Thank you, Colleen. Don't forget Colleen. Colleen, are you and Kathy streaming tomorrow? Kathy Berg and Colleen, the scrap chick, they swap on each other's channels. They on Tuesdays they go on Kathy Berg's, and then on Fridays it's on Colleen's. So no, I have not heard anybody claim the Amazon outfit. I have it sitting in the other room now. I moved it out of here, Pacola, sitting in the other room. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know what to do with it. I can't have any that size little kids to give it to. I mean, it's like a size 2 or 1 outfit that somebody sent me accidentally. And but nobody's claimed it. Nobody said that they're the one. So I don't know what to do. Let's see. Hi, Carla. Anybody else? Oh, here's Pacola's pudding. There we go. Kathy streams on Tuesday with Colleen. Then Colleen, they do it on Friday on Colleen's channel. So there you go. All right, guys. Well, don't forget Janet streams at 1 Eastern. Yeah, in about 2 hours, Janet will stream. And thank you, Tina. And don't forget you 3 people that always give me a thumbs down. Don't forget now. Don't forget to give me one of my shows only had 1 thumbs down, and there's 3 of y'all. I miss you. I miss you when you don't put your thumbs down. So sorry, guys, I had to say it. So anyway, all right, guys. Well, y'all, hi, Jane. Y'all have a great day, and I'll get this stuff out in the mail to y'all tomorrow, and we'll see you on Wednesday. And hopefully Denise and maybe Boo, but at least Denise hopefully will be here on Wednesday to do a show together. Maybe we'll organize something. We'll find something to organize on Wednesday. All right, guys. Bye.